in a couple of moments, we will be getting ready to go and run the weekly. And away we go. The subject matter, listen to my words. The Dragon Lord is being a jerk. He stole a ball of light. We need it back. Take whatever you need. Please save our land. We start with a magic key, some gold, and another magic key. And with the gold at the start, I have a strong feeling that everybody's going to be buying some keys. Now, something to note about the stats that you're seeing right now. If you're in white, that's pretty okay for right now. If you're in red, that is a little under par. However, if it's blinking, like you're seeing with the HP, that is the lowest it can go. 10 HP is as low as you can go. NYC guy is going to the bottom, and it is Jerk Cave. Nest cards, finds some wings. Finds the silver harp. He's activated. Looks like it's fairy water. He's gonna load up on some fairy water. And I should note that throwing fairy water is also counts as an attack. And we got a dragon scale, and that is good for some defense. It's +2 defense. So, Nest Card's a veteran of the game, knows that loading up on that fairy water, it's going to be easy to get a good grind going with that. And if things go belly up, he can easily get back into the race. Cube God runs into a scorpion. I don't think he grabbed did the water grind, and he is trying to get away. He does. And it looks like we have ourselves a Garenham. And by the way, just a note about the new build, the throwing fairy water does damage. It does about the same amount as a hurt. You can also throw torches, but about a little less so. And in the chest, we have a key, an herb, and some gold. That's pretty important. We got a cave. Ooh, this... Ouch. I can't really tell what cave it was. It could either be Swamp South or Garen's Grave. And it looks like Nest Cards is gonna try again. Okay, turns out it is Swamp South. The Smashy gets through. Q God gets chopped up. And there is Charlotte Castle. And it looks like Smashy has found Token Cave. And maybe... I'm... personally... Tablet Cave. So it's kind of... it's early in the game. You don't know what else is out there. Might as well go for it. And everybody's got the Silver Harp. And a lot of people have already switched it out for the Staff of Rain. And a magic key does not pay off. So Smashy has to trudge his way back. It's going to waste some time. However, Nescarinality Ghetto grinds some gold, gets a broadsword, and also gets some leather armor. It's going to allow him to not waste as many fairy waters as he liked, but it will help out in the end. And Smashy gets smashed by a golem. NYC guy also has got a broadsword and some leather armor. Cube God's gonna get some leather armor as well. By the way, NYC guy and Smashy, NYC guy and Nest cards pretty much in sync, but Nest Carnality gets number 2, a lot of health, 18 and 3, and we got hurt, so that pretty much nullifies all of the water. NYC guy is also going to go to level 2. And now Cube God's at level 2. Smashy is going to check. This Carnality finds Freebie Cave, and it's a cursed spell. He can sell that off. And NYC guy is going to be the first in this group to get level 3. 4, 0, 1, and 3. Empty agility stat. MTI loves it absolutely for sure. Before we go any further, I'd like to give a shout out to the people behind the scenes, Kamion, Renikai, and Angel FM for tracking. And it's a really tough job, and we thank them all the time. And also our restreamer, Lord of the Synth. Check them all out in their various YouTube channels. Also, feel free to check me out as well, which is twitch.tv/SigmaFan. I will be running some Dr. Mario and maybe some baseball stars. And also, when Sneaky the Lost comes in, give him a follow as well. NYC guy is already at level 4. And this will take him to level 5. 1 power, 2 agility, 8 hit points, 1 magic points, and a new spell of Heal! Heal and outside. That's going to make Swamp South a lot easier to get out of. Oh boy. Axe Knight with DL2 breath. Also gotta respect the hustle from Nest cards going after those Droll Magi's, but he might be a little out of his range right now. Man, the Droll Magi's are just beating everybody up today. And Smashy's going to be the first to go south. But not going to be able to go any more further thanks to a Metal Scorpion. So Cube God goes north and manages to find another cave. Oh, runs into a Magidrakey casting Hurt more. And the Droll Magi's are just giving everybody a beating today. Ooh, looks like Mountain Cave. No, it's not Mountain Cave. The way he's going, it's gotta be Garen's grave. And unfortunately, he's gonna be booted back out by the Droll Magi. I gotta say, the Droll Magi has been pretty potent against all of our runners today. Seems like everybody's been taking a beating from this wonderful little guy. If we can pop up his stats for everybody to see. It's not often that we get to show off the Droll Magi. You get a lot of gold, some good experience, but that attack power right there, and with his 8 hit points, yeesh. And yeah, there's not much to say. Early on, you're kind of overpowered, but a nice, excellent hit by Smashy. Unfortunately, it was against the Poltergeist and not those Droll Magi's. I guess Smashy is going to try to level up some more before he goes back into the cave. So we got a torch, some gold, and some fairy water. So the question remains now, will Cube God's gonna go further down? So those were the top 3 chests in the grave. We have 2 more chests to go. And Cube God is going for the 4th right now. And he's running into a Droll, so he'll be okay to take this guy out. And the Fighter's Ring is +2 attack. So that's going to help him out a little bit. Not necessarily against Goldman, but hurt is not that bad, but a straight attack is... What is he going to do? What is Cube God going to do? Can he run? He can run away. So you're seeing some interesting strategies going on. Both Nescarnality and NYC Guy, they're grinding right now. Nescarnality decides to go south, but runs into a dead end. And Cube God gets hurt more, so we'll not know what that 4th chest is. Or what that 5th chest was. Smashy runs into a Wraith Knight, gets blocked, takes a good chunk of damage. Can he survive? Nope. Wraith Knight's gonna boot him out of there. Oh my goodness, the ghost with DL2 breath. Yikes. So that's 2 that we know of so far with DL2 breath, which is a ghost and the Axe Knight. Okay, it looks like NYC guys got level 7. 2 more power, 13 more agility, 13 more hit points, 6 magic points, no new spells. So now the question remains, what is NYC guy going to do? It looks like he's had enough and he's going to explore. Smashy runs into a star wyvern and wyvern's gonna wyvern. For those who are new to Dragon Warrior Randomizer, you want to get in on the action, feel free to download the Dragon Warrior Randomizer program created by the wonderful McGrew. And it could be downloaded by clicking on the link in the chat right now. And also, you can join our Discord, hang out with a lot of wonderful people, a lot of fans of Dragon Warrior Randomizer. And also, you can also check out the tournament brackets for the Summer League, which will be taking place, I believe, in a couple of short weeks. And we'll be streaming all of those all throughout the Randomania family of networks. Angel FM is telling me that next week is the bracket reveal. That's going to be fun to watch. Randomania and Speed Gaming. Ooh, that's going to be wonderful. Cube God runs into a bridge that goes nowhere, and unfortunately runs into a star wyvern for his troubles. Nest Cards finds a cave. Oh, it's Jerk Cave. Okay, NYC guy has now decided to dive into Garen's grave. Now Cube God's gonna get a taste of the Droll Magi. Right, Lord of the Sith. I think it's 6 to 9 for torches. And to let everybody know about the throwing of the fairy water and the torches, that was not in the original NES game. I think that was something added to the Game Boy version and other re-releases afterwards. Not quite so sure about that, but I do remember it being on the Game Boy version. An NYC guy runs into a Droll Magi in the grave, but manages to get away. Looks like he's gonna have a plink down contest with the Spectre. And gets past him. So NYC guy's gonna look to get his fighter's ring. Smashy finds Rimildar. Nest Carnality gets chopped up by Wraith Knight. And finds the most expensive torch known to man. But the good news is Smashy does find the shields and decides to pick up a small shield. That's going to give him a little bit of a boost to his defense. Looks like NYC guy was trying to manipulate his way to being able to excellent hit the Star Wyvern. Can he get out of there? He could get out of there! This is very exciting going on with NYC guy. Runs into a magician. He's not going to experience too much trouble with him. But he is almost at the end, getting that all-important 5th chest. Nest Carnality not that far behind on that front. And Cube God getting crushed by the Stone Man. And it's a torch! So, the goal now, it looks to be, is Mountain Cave's gotta have the goods. And Cyberdark going super evil and saying both the armor and the sword is in Sherlock right now. NYC guy is gonna find Rimildar. He does have enough for a large shield. And here comes the bad news. Spending a lot of resources and getting torches to both time. That is true, Cyberdark. 5 chests, which are in Mountain Cave, and the 3 search spots, which is Coal, Hawk's Nest, and the search spot in the Overworld. NYC guy does find Caitlin. So we're either gonna have some coordinates or we're gonna get some fight going on. One to the north and 24 to the west. And it looks like NYC guy's gonna get out the old-fashioned way. Cube God unfortunately runs into a Drill Magi, which has been the bane of all the runners' existence this go-round. And the perk of finding the Motel 6 Brecconary. Heal up everything, and now on a search probably for coal or the Mountain Cave. Oof. Wolf hath heal more. Well, much better than a red dragon. With hurt more. Fought the armor. And the fun police strikes again. We kind of need to make that a shirt to sell in the community. The fun police shirt with the red dragon with a police cap on it. The mad musings of someone in Seattle. But Smash, she's out of the painful pains of death. I don't think Smashy knows that a cheaper option is south, and is just gonna sleep at the most epic hotel there is. Gonna stay at the 5-star hotel. So looking at the map so far, 1 north, 24 west. That Okay, level 8, 3 hit point. Ugh, that is an empty level. Empty Eye was totally happy about that one for sure. So, just a reminder on how Dragon Warrior works. In order to get into Dragon Lord's castle... Oh, we got a Wombo? Ooh, the Knights! Man, all 3 of the Knights are nasty this go-around. And the Demon Lords got sleep. The Demon Knights got sleep and hurt more. Ugh. Seems like anything with the word knight is being a jerkus malurkus. And NYC guy did it, was able to count it like a pro, and has got Erdrick's sword. And NYC guy is gonna find Jerk Cave. Well, Cyberdark, you could still be half right. The armor could be in Charlotte Castle, which would be the jerkiest of moves. And the skeleton is dodging. And the Druid Lord's breathing fire. Yikes! Looks like Smashy's doing some counting now. So 1 strength, 6 agility, 2 hit points, and 3 more magic points at level 9. No additional spells. That is to catch everybody up on the Nest Card's level. And Smashy's got Erdrick's sword. And this is a strategy done by a lot of the runners. You see NYC guy running away from a lot of lower tier enemies, you know, slimes, drakies, magicians. It's easier to just run away from them than it is just to get a minuscule experience, like 3-4 experience points. Smashy finds Jerk Cave, and now he's on a epic quest to see what else is out there. The only two towns left outstanding are Cole and Oaxaca, and also Mountain Cave is out there. And Cube God's gonna find Tablet Cave and be a little disappointed. NYC guy is gonna go to the western side of Charlotte, the eastern side of Charlotte, but has to avoid being killed by this Wraith and is able to get past him. And NYC guy is now going after Tablet, trying to, in the hope to find the sword. Not the sword, but the armor. And unfortunately, NYC guy gets crushed by a golem and now has to go all the way back to Tantichel Castle. And Cube God finally gets level 8. The perfect bid hurts everyone. NYC guy finds a cave, but well, sleep and hurt ain't too bad. Did we ever find out what that cave was? Oh yeah, that's Swamp North. I'm sorry, my apologies. Yikes, Drakima would hurt more. I think this is our first metal slime sign of the game. We have one, but it runs away. Oh, he did? Okay. Can Smashy get away from this Axe Knight? He can. I think all of our runners now know that Axe Knights are a no-go until you have hurt more. Smashy is 2. Do we have one more? Yeah! Smashy with the metal slime kill. Well done, sir. Cube God probably has just found the easternmost part of the map. Smashy's gonna have one more chance to run away. Doesn't do it. NYC guy gambling on this rogue scorpion. And the gamble pays off. Smashy has found a town. It's Hawk's Nest. And almost at the search spot. We have 72, 68 against a blue dragon with stop spell, so this might make this fight a bit bearable. Actually, a lot bearable if it keeps on casting stop spell. And the commentator's curse strikes again. Sorry about that, Smashy. I have to say, this is a very confusing map. So nothing over there. Wow. Rekarst, I don't think Nest Cards has found Cantlin yet or knows about the coordinates. So in some remote corner of this map is both coal and the mountain cave. Suncat game, it would be Erdrick's Token in the search spot. In Hawk's Nest would be the armor. And the sword would be in Sharlock. Smash is going to try the blue dragon again. And it's going to go water strats on it. And doesn't look to have worked. Nope. And Nest Cards is gonna get level 11. 8 power, 13 agility, 5 hit points, 9 magic points, and a spell of Stop Spell. NYC guys gonna stay at the Motel 6. A good reason to stay there, free cable. And NYC guys gonna get themselves a half plate. And sadly, NYC guy gets fun policed. So we're an hour in. We found the sword. We found everything except for coal and the mountain cave. And those are 6 checks that we're trying to find. And joining alongside me for the second hour of this exciting competition is Sneaky the Lost. Welcome back, Sneaky.
Sorry about that. We experienced a little bit of technical difficulties. Looks like this race is definitely on, though. Still looking for the Stones of Sunlight and the token, it looks like.
And NYC guys just found Mountain Cave. It's an empty chest, so it's either herb or a magic key. Going after a Wraith Knight, that's a bold move.
5 hit points, but manages to pull it off.
It's a cursed belt, so that means 2 search spots. We already know of one of them. The stones.
And Erdrick's token, one of the 3 critical items, is going to be at the bottom of the mountain cave.
So going to check this 5th final chest. Is it the armor? Nope, gold.
Well, it's good to check it off the list. It's one fewer chest you have to look around for.
Yep, so the armor is either behind a blue dragon in Hawk's Nest, in the search spot in coal, or the worst possible scenario.
Coordinates. And their coordinates are active. 1 north, 24 to the west, as Nest Cardinality has just discovered. This could get... That's definitely walkable. I mean, I'm infamous for getting lost, hence my handle, Sneaky the Lost. And even I could walk that one.
I thought you were called the Lost because you like that character in Binding of Isaac.
The Binding of who?
Anyways, moving on. Although the coordinates are now known, they are Erdrick's sword, though not the armor. So I understand NYC guy's strategy. He's essentially in explore mode, hoping to find coal and hopefully the armor.
Yeah, at this point, we really do. It's a matter of exploration. He needs to find the key items and then find a decent place to grind. He who finds it first wins. And ooh, NYC guy running into a blue dragon, getting sent back home.
And now Cube God is in Gatlin is going to get his coordinates.
Nest card running into the fun police, unable to get away and sent back home.
But that might be by design, as now that he has coordinates, he could easily make his way and get his Erdrick sword.
Quite true. Oh, maybe I spoke a little too soon. It's east of the castle, around that lake. Still, I'm sure these pros can handle it.
Well, Smashy and NYC guy already have. They've got the Erdrick sword already. They got it early. And Cube God is now going to get his coordinates, and so he's going to get in on the sword parade.
Yeah, the big stick is incredibly useful. It may not technically be mandatory, but it requires a lot more strength to make up for the deficit if you don't got it.
And Nest Cards has it. However, the only thing that he is missing from everybody else is belongs to NYC guy, who has all 3 key items.
Did he find the stones?
Yeah, that was in Mountain Cave. It was right next to the token.
Oh, okay. The token and the stones are right next to each other. Wow. It looks like Cube God forgot to turn in that harp. That's another errand he's going to have to do at some point.
But the cave is just underneath Tangential Castle, so he doesn't have that far to go.
And it doesn't really matter as long as he's still looking for the stones and the token. It doesn't do him much good to turn in for the staff anyway. So right now, NYC guy's got a lead on his laundry list at least. Trailing a little bit on experience, but definitely not an unrecoverable amount. Especially if he can find a decent grind, like a decent spike tile grind. Do we know what the spike tile is in Swamp Cave?
We don't know because nobody is going to get the princess.
Fair enough. Ooh, green dragons with a sleep spell. Oh, and hurt. Never mind.
Yeah, but they are still heavy hitters.
Yeah, but it looks like they have a tendency to use that hurt spell, which is not going to do a whole lot to these guys.
And now Sneaky's at level 11.
Well, NYC guy is.
That's what I mean. NYC guy's got level 11. And it looks like Cube God is gonna go check in underneath Tangential Castle, something that he forgot to do, hoping to find the armor, but instead he'll find his trading cave.
Well, it is something that eventually needs to be done, so might as well do it. Meanwhile, Smashy just going out and doing a lot of explorations. At an hour and change into this, and still only having one key item, I know I'd be feeling a little bit of pressure to do some exploration myself.
Some of our chatters are saying that coal doesn't exist. We assure everyone that coal does exist.
Oof, NYC guy unable to run away from the wizard gets taken back home. Knights with Dragon Lord 2 breath.
Yeah, they got the wombo.
Got the full wombo combo as Cube God just found out. Ouch.
And Nest Cards has found coal.
Outcast found the fairy flute.
Vanilla Fairy Flute. So, knowing what we know, it's Hawksness or bust.
And that's a blue dragon. Yeah, we could have Charmer.
Which is the most evil thing put in the new alpha.
That would be painful getting, because you have all of those tiles around the throne room to get to the back staircase. Oh, and Demon Knights have hurt more, as Cube God just found out to his detriment. Smashy, meanwhile, finding the fun police, getting pulled over and sent back home.
And Nest Cards has just found Mountain Cave.
This could be really huge for Nestcard, because as we know, there are 2 critical items in here. That's going to complete his laundry list. At that point, he's going to be in grinding go mode. And speaking of grinding, there's level 12, response speed 7, hit points 1, magic 4, no strength. I love it!
But we have Heal More, and that's going to help out a lot against that blue dragon.
Indeed, Heal More is one of the critical tools you do want to have under your belt. Two key items in chests right next to each other. Sometimes RNGesus giveth, and sometimes it taketh away. Meanwhile, Cube God back in Hawksness. We know level 12 is Heal More. Oh, Wraiths have Heal More. That's no fun. Yeah, Cube God kind of noped out of that encounter when he saw that.
It's a stand-up play, and he looks like he's going straight for the blue dragon.
Yep, Nestcard just ran into the fun police and got sent back home again. Smashy also in Hawksness.
Yeah, that looks to be the play. It's either get the armor in Hawksness or trudge all the way through Sherlock.
Ooh, Cube just barely running away from a golem. That is the one thing that the fairy flute is useful for, and that is getting away from the golem. You blow that flute, he's automatically put to sleep, and then you can beat feet and run. Meanwhile, Nestcard getting the rainbow drop.
Well, here's Smashy going up against the blue dragon.
Ooh, NYC guy getting away from that red dragon real quick. Meanwhile, Smashy taking on this blue dragon. It's kind of dicey. It's still doing more damage, and there you go. Unfortunate. Nescard, on the other hand, running across Big C. He's got the rainbow drop. He now knows where he's going to have to go and what he's got to do it with. And it looks like he's now going for Hawksness. Now that he's got Heal More, he's got a solid chance on this.
Out of all the runners, he does have the best chance at this. And he's going to cast one right away. And plus, his agility is much better.
Stop spell landed on the first try. Let's do this.
But how many turns will that protect him?
Honestly, sometimes it's more about the security and knowing that you're not going to get hit with a surprise wombo. He's running out of gas pretty fast, though. He's only got one more Heal More in the tank.
Yeah, but he's going to have 2 shots.
Can he do it? Thou hast done well in defeating the blue dragon. Congratulations. And nothing! Nothing!
Oh!
Whoa.
This blame goes completely on CyberDark86 for actually calling the armor being in Charlotte Castle.
Whoa, we just lost Smashy's screen.
Some technical difficulties, but I'm sure it will be remedied soon.
Yeah, right now, oof. Nescard getting sent back home by the Knight's Spicy Breath. Which I think was probably actually on purpose, because now he's got an opportunity to find a better grind spot. Because right now, all Nescard needs to do is grind and go. He's got nothing else he needs to find. He's got all of his stuff that he can get outside of Charlock. He doesn't really have what it takes to go into Charlock. He doesn't really have a lot of attack power or a lot of magic for the heal mores. He's probably not going to make it down to the armor.
And with those steps taking 15 hit points each time, yeah.
We got Smashy back. So right now, at least if I were Nescard, I'd try and find myself a decent grind spot. And it looks like what he's doing. He's wandering around in this desert, which has one of the highest encounter rates of any tile, taking out these Star Wyverns for 100 experience a pop. That's not a bad deal. And there's a Demon Knight. As I recall, they've got a Hurt More. Oh, and a Sleep.
Diet wombos, we like to call it around these parts. And the thing about the Demon Knights, they are kind of almost impossible to stop spell.
Yeah, not only that, but they've got one of the highest agility of any monsters. And unfortunately, Nescard got slept and wrecked and sent back home.
Yeah, if we could take a look at the Demon Knight's stats, if it's possible.
Yeah,
Stuff
that
spell's not bad, but
4. Resist stop spell 6 out of 16. Resist everything else 15 out of 16. 50% chance of sleep, 75% of hurt more. Yeah, that's just one bad dude. Meanwhile, NYC guy finding coal.
He's gonna get the flute, which I think golems might be a good play now.
It'll be a longer grind, but a fairly safe one. And I mean, you know,
Bad there.
I mean, what was it? What is it, like 200 experience a pop? I mean, there are worse
Max
grinds.
255.
Oh, they are maxed at 255?
Yep.
Okay, I mean, that's not bad, even though it takes forever, because that flute takes, what was it, almost 9 seconds every time you play it?
That is true.
But if you can get it consistently, I mean, it's at least a consistent grind, which is better than anything else they've got right now. At least
NYC,
until somebody gets hurt more.
So he's good there.
Yeah, Nescard is back in this desert, taking out Droll Magi, Star Wyverns. Ooh, NYC getting taken out by a Druid Lord's DL2 breath. Ooh, managed to block the Demon Knight spell, and because of those high percentage chances of casting those spells, that's pretty much going to be a free fight for him. Other than, you know, the fact that it dodges all the time. Meanwhile, Cube God getting hit by a Magi Wyvern and getting sent back. NYC guy now in the back of Garenham. Which is where Swamp Cave South is, apparently, because the outside took you to the other side, which will be Swamp Cave North entrance. Ooh, Smashy running into a red dragon, getting sent back, and Cube God running into one of those Wombo Combo Knights. Nescard is having trouble with the Star Wyvern, but looks like he managed to get the heal more off. This is a pretty brutal seed here. NYC guy now has level 12 and heal more, so he's now going after this blue dragon. We'll see if he is as successful as Nescard was.
NYC guy trying to land the stop spell and it's not working.
Oof, Nescard running into another Demon Knight, slapped and spanked.
Usually you have to pay extra for that.
I mean, he's got 1,000 gold right now with that extra chest. If I were him, I would be trying to pick up maybe some half plate or something. Oh, I think I just read his mind. He just went to the armor store. No half plate there, but there is a silver shield available if he can get a gold grind going. And that's just
You
like
can
4 steps
grind
away
this.
from the castle too. I mean, you can set that up in the a mountain cave at least is guaranteed to be able to get that set up for you. You die in the cave, come back, get the gold grind set up in the castle.
Doesn't work.
No?
No, because it has to be in the same area. Once you leave the area, it resets. So
No,
you can't
just
get
can't hit the overworld, I thought. So
You
if
have
you
to
die
get
in the
into
cave, you loot all the chests in the cave, you die in the cave, and you hit the castle immediately, it doesn't reset.
Yeah, but Tantagel does not have a cache chest.
Oh, okay. There's no gold in the armory. Got
No, so what people could do is they could ghetto grind, but it's a long haul to ghetto grind.
Yeah, no. Without an easy gold grind, that the silver shield is probably a non-starter.
Now she pulls it off.
And here comes NYC guy coming at that blue dragon again.
I don't think we've seen the spike spot in Swamp Cave though. So that might be something to go for.
I mean, if I were these people, I had all 3 of my stuff, and I was only like level 12, and I did not have everything I needed to hit Charlock. Seeing the blue dragon here in Hawksness, I would at least poke my nose in and see what the trap tile is. Maybe it's an Axe Knight. Maybe it's a red dragon. Who knows?
This go around, you do not want an Axe Knight.
Oh, do they also have a Wombo combo?
Yep.
Oof. Big oof. Well, I mean, you know, Nescard's got the fairy fleet. It could be a golem.
Secretly, that's what I'm hoping for too, but he just got a lot of strength on level 13, so I think he can tackle blue dragons now with almost impunity.
Well, he just took out that demon knight. Problem is his hit point total is still pretty abysmal. Yeah, his attack power is not bad. I mean, it's obviously not Dragon Lord ready, but you can probably take on that blue dragon pretty consistently, since the blue dragon doesn't seem to have any abilities.
NYC guy has done the same thing. So now NYC guy is... What's NYC guy's play?
He looks like he may be going to Big C, poke his nose in, see what's around. Except he doesn't have the token. Or no, he has the token, he doesn't have the rainbow drop.
It could be a grind to 13.
Well, I mean, the swamp has the highest encounter rate of any tile in the game, so wandering around on the swamp, not necessarily a bad idea. And And of course, while all of this is going on, we've gone ahead and linked in the chat the Twitch streams for our 4 runners, Smashy, Nest Cardinality, Cube God, and NYC Guy. Definitely give them a follow and a watch if you like this kind of content. I'm sure they're going to be doing a lot more in their streams. I am Sneaky the Lost. In here with me in the commentator's booth is Sigma Fan, Kamiyan Renokai, doing the tracking and an amazing job of keeping up with everything. And of course, Lord of the Synth restreaming to provide all of this content to everyone. Oh, also, Angel FM also backing up on tracking, which is what we usually do. 2 trackers for 4 people. And if you do like this stuff, if you want to try playing it, come on over to our Discord. We've gone ahead and linked that in the chat as well. We're very friendly, welcome, open group. By all means, swing on by, figure it out. We've got the tournament that's going to be coming on in, what is it, a week or so? So,
yeah, we're going to have the pairings draw next week.
Yeah, so, now is a great time to join the community, get to know people, maybe even do some...
Blue Dragon in the spike spot in Swamp Cave.
Oh, another Blue Dragon in Swamp Cave trap tile?
Yeah, but that big strength boost in level 13 makes it bearable.
And it's a lot closer than Hawks. Yeah, Nestcard is settling in for a grind, surprising absolutely no one. Smashy doing the exact same thing, by the way, and he's not far behind either. He's only about, 550 experience points behind? So, still anyone's game.
NYC Guy having a good think. You might go back in.
Oof, Smashy getting sent back home.
NYC Guy not going for the grind spot.
I think he may be going back to Hawks on the theory that a bird in the hand is worth 2 in the bush. No! He's gonna poke his head at Big C. Let's see what he's gonna run into here. Is he gonna seriously try to dive for the armor? I could see it as a possibility. Good luck, brah.
They do have the agility for it to run away from battles, but
I mean, he's got the fairy flute to run away from golems. That's one of the problems. Wizards are kind of hard to run away from, though. I mean, I can see the logic behind NYC Guy's dive here, because, the only grind that he's a consistent trap tile grind anyway that he's aware of is a blue dragon that he's having trouble dealing with. So he's like, you know what? The armor's gotta be in Charlock. Why not make it an attempt at it? Because if you can get the armor, all of a sudden you're in a good position. But unfortunately, ran into a red dragon on those barrier tiles and surprised him and did not give him a chance.
With hurt more, no less.
Yeah, it wouldn't have mattered. He was already in the red because of the barrier tiles. He was just about to heal himself when he got ambushed. Looks like he's going back for another attempt. Cube God, meanwhile, going to go invest in some half plate I was mentioning earlier. That will at least give him some defense, so he's not getting hit quite so hard by those blue dragons. Big oof on level 14, not a whole lot there. Nescar taking out an armored knight? Or taking on an armored knight at least. Seems to be doing a decent job so far. Oh no! Armored knights would heal more. And hurt. Yeah, Nescard wanted that trip back home. But AK-47s with heal more, that is not cool. NYC guy getting sent back home. Looks like Nescard is going back to Swamp Cave, probably to do some more grinding. Ooh, Nescard runs into another armored knight, has blocked that heal more, so this should be a fairly straightforward fight for him. Smashy running into a wizard and is now able to take those down reliably. Looks like Smashy's just grinding in this desert here. Wizards, green dragons. Looks like he's doing a pretty decent job with it.
Yeah, it's not that bad, and well done for Nescards to attacking and defeating Ye Olde Armor Knight. But there is something that we haven't done yet.
Oh?
Yep. From Charlotte Castle in Olivegard, this is the $100,000 pyramid. Tonight's special guests are Eileen Graff and Don Galloway. And now, here's your host, Dick Clark. Because the armor is in Charlotte Castle, everybody make your predictions on where the armor is. Is it in the $50 cave, the $50 chest, the $100 chest, $150 chest, $200 chest, $250 chest, $300 chest, or all the way down in the judges table? Place your bets in the chat. The winner receives a wonderful thank you. Well, he's America's oldest teenager, and that armor and heal more keeps him that way.
Of course, before we can start playing that game, somebody actually has to get down there. That might be a little bit before that's gonna actually realistically happen. And Cube got running into 3 stone men on 3 different tiles and runs away from all of them.
Sadly, we are not. By the way, that is something interesting. Death Necklace is in there too.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I don't think with these hit point totals this is gonna be a Death Necklace seed, though. But hey, at least there's a key conveniently located behind the door in Garenham, so you don't have to worry about buying the key back.
That is true. NYC guy doing a good grind right there.
Yeah, all 4 of them really are in grind mode. NYC guy actually surprisingly close in experience to Smashy and Nescard, despite the failed attempted dive in Charlock. I guess because he failed it so soon, he didn't really lose a lot of time on that.
No, he didn't, and also helps how everything is close.
I mean, he's only 500 XP away from Smashy right now, although Smashy is working on improving that lead.
I mean, Nescard is working on improving that lead.
Well, Nescard as well. Smashy is taking on these wizards over here. Meanwhile, Nescard is just grinding on this blue dragon for all it's worth. Ooh, excellent move! Meanwhile, NYC guy ran into a Demon Knight who sent him back home with a hurt more.
Demon Knight's the bane of everybody's existence.
Cube God actually going to try and take on this golem with the fairy flute. That's a long fight, but a very lucrative one. Ooh, NYC guy running into a Demon Knight. Slept and hurt more. And there he goes, right back home.
It might be a slow grind, but the fairy fluting the golems is the safest grind.
That is true, although they still hit like a truck on the turn they wake up. But it does give
Oh, there it is.
seconds.
15 has the hurt more.
Alright, there's the boom. So Nescar's got the boom and the stick. But not the return spell.
So here's the situation for Nest cards. He's got a good amount of health and he's got hurt more, so he can bulldoze his way into Sherlock, waste some heal more, and have a good amount of hurt more left for what's down there.
I don't know if his mana pool is deep enough for that, but it looks like he definitely had a couple of, at least one more heal more in the tank and took the death anyway. So I'm betting he's gonna make the attempt. Yeah, he's stocking up on herbs. He's gonna make a dive. Meanwhile, NYC guy grinding in these mountains. Cube God looks like he is trying to get back to Hawksness, I think. Smashy's grinding in his little desert there on these green dragons and wizards and the other guys around there. So all three of them are have found their own place to do their own little grinds, because there's really not much else for them to do at this stage of the game.
That is true, and this isn't even an attempt at the Dragon Lord, just going in for the armor.
Yeah, I mean, that's all it really can be. He doesn't have the attack power to do anything to the Dragon Lord. He's still damage broke. Ooh, Cube God. Unfortunately, Golem wakes up, smacks him down for 42, and sends him back home.
Actually, Nest Cards is not going to Sherlock. He's gonna continue grinding. I think he's gonna wait until level 16. He wants return.
Maybe he changed his mind about it at the last minute, was like, yeah, we'll see what 16 is before going. And I honestly don't blame him. The barrier tax for not having the armor trying to get down there is just brutal.
15 damage each step. It's the same damage that you took when trying to get our runners took when to get the coordinates.
Nest Cards actually got a good 1,000-point lead right now on experience and is continuing to keep that open simply because he's got a faster grind on these blue dragons, even though it's a little bit painful for him. But yeah, with Hurt More in the bag of tricks, Axe Knights become a lot less scary because, yes, Axe Knights do have the Wombo combo, but can also be one-shotted with a Hurt More.
And the interesting thing is NYC guy is going. He's going to try to go get his armor.
honestly don't blame him. I mean, at this point, he's got to be feeling a little frustrated. I mean, there's no really spectacular grind points that he has found. So, you need the arm. Unfortunately, the golem woke up and smacked him down. Those golems hit really hard.
One of the hardest attackers in the game outside of the Dragon Lord.
And while the golem is asleep, he's not doing anything, but when he wakes up, that one hit will hurt. Yeah, one of the people in the chat commenting on how many times Nescard has been critting here.
And Escards ran into an armor knight and decided to hurt more him. Almost at 9750, that's what you need. Wasting the heal more there, I'm not a fan of it, to be honest.
Yeah, I would have probably healed before walking into it to save myself the turn. But he does have a hurt more in the tank. Ooh, there he goes. I think that was probably deliberate, though.
I'm not quite so sure. Because he was at around 9100. That's almost at level 16. And Nescard has got to think 16 is a breakout.
You think he's gonna figure he's gonna get the experience on the way down?
He might. Knowing how Nescard's plays during all these weeklies, that might be his move.
Or he may be going back for more blue dragons. We'll see here in a second if he stops by or if he keeps going. Nope, he's going for the grind.
Probably feels he doesn't have enough.
I honestly can't blame him. Meanwhile, NYC guy lands a stop spell on this Demon Knight, blocking the Hurt Moors and the Sleeps. Should be able to take it down now. So Nescard in the lead with 9,300 experience. Smashy in second with 7,600. NYC guys only got around 64. And Cube God with 4,300. So, there is an experience lead there, but you never know until it's over. I have seen people come back from worse deficits in the previous tournaments, so anything is still possible.
And this is the last Blue Dragon for NES cards before he gets 16.
Oof. NYC guy taken out by another Demon Knight. Yeah, that's the problem with NYC's grind point. He's got Demon Knights there to contend with. I think Smashy's place doesn't have any Demon Knights. And here we go. Courage and wit has served thee well. Power by 10. Response speed 5. Max hit points 4. Magic by 5 and got the return spell.
That's another heal more in the chamber.
That's another heal more in the chamber, and his attack power is at least over 100 now. It's definitely not ghost stats. It's definitely not ghost stats, but it could be get armor stats.
It's absolutely get armor stats.
And I tell you what, I would with those stats, I would probably try it. I would go for the armor and just fight whatever I can reasonably fight on my way down. You know, I mean, probably avoid the dangerous fights if I can, but, you know, get some experience on the way down, get the armor, get out of there, because you're not going to be able to take on the Dragon Lord anyway on that dive. And see where you stand from there. You'd be in a much better position, at least.
It looks like he's going to grind all the way to 17.
Yeah. I mean, with the armor, well, first off, the grind to 17 can be done on your way down to the armor. And second off, if you've got the armor and you need to do more grinding, you're taking less damage per hit, so you've got a more consistent grind going. So there are some advantages, but at the same time, you're already at the grind point. At least finish out that cycle. I mean, the big thing about the Erdrick's armor with this Blue Dragon grind is Blue Dragons do have stop spell, and that's not gonna work once you get the Erdrick's armor. Yeah, like right there, Blue Dragon chances spell of stop spell. Not relevant when you only have 2 MP anyway, but that can make a potentially dicey situation, and with Erdrick's armor on there, basically free turns.
Absolutely.
Question in chat, can you be slept while in Erdrick's armor? Yes, you can. It won't stop sleep, but it will stop spell. And it reduces the amount of damage you take from hurt more, and the fire breath.
Hurt more by half, and the breaths by a third.
Yeah, 48 max hit from a DL2 breath.
Compared to a 72 without the armor.
Yeah, the other huge thing about the armor is that barrier tiles no longer deal 15 damage to you per step, which makes your next dive much easier. I mean, you're gonna have to do at least 2 dives anyway. One for the armor and then one for the Dragon Lord. Might as well do it when you can.
I think NES Cards is also weighing to 17 because he probably doesn't like his MP stat only being at 66. He probably wants 72 at least.
That. It does look like he's going back to his grind point. I mean,
Smashy not far behind, almost at 16.
He's still over, what, 15 grand behind.
More like 1,700 behind.
Oh, 1,700, excuse me. I slipped a digit. My apologies. But
You'd
yeah,
have to be some
Smashy's
kind of player to be
definitely
15 grand behind right now.
Yeah. I mean, Smashy is definitely right on his tail. And it would only take one failed Dragon Lord attempt to even things out between them at the least. So, still very much anyone's game. Yeah, this has been a very, very brutal seed.
Should have been here for the first hour.
Yet another critical hit from Nescard. Man, what? Are we sure he didn't pick Elena as his icon?
Well, sometimes you don't have any luck, but sometimes you have the old magic horseshoe around your neck.
Oof, NYC guy running into another Demon Knight. The bane of his existence right now. Most of his deaths are Death Knight, or Shadow Knight, Demon Knight, excuse me, Demon Knight related. I can talk. Are words good?
Well, it has been that type of a seed. 1 power, 13 agility, 20 hit points, 10 magic points. Yep, that's enough.
Yep. He's probably gonna finish out this particular cycle of grind simply because he's already here. Why not? But I would be very surprised if he didn't at least dive for the armor after this.
And remember how I said the death necklace is in there.
Mm-hmm.
And there's another excellent hit.
Yeah, but with only 118
might be a
hit
play.
points. Yeah, I mean, with only 118 hit points, that's not Death Necklace hit points. You need at least, what, 130 something, 140 something?
130 does it.
Yeah.
And someone in the chat noting he probably wants some insurance.
I mean, with a seed like this, can you blame him?
Nope.
Oof, Stonemen have stop spell. Star Wyverns have heal more?
The enemies are just nasty this go around.
They are. Several with the Wombo combo, including those Demon Knights that are so hard to get away from or stop spell.
Smash has had enough. He's going in.
Well, let's see if he can make it all the way down and get the armor. This decision to dive instead of grind could be the telling point between Smashy and Nescard. Question from the chat. Can Edric's armor be in Charlock now? Yes, it can. It can now be in any chest, including the ones at the bottom of Charlock Castle. And since all other chests have currently been opened, that's where it has to be now. Yep, saving those heal mores with some herbs.
It's always a heads-up play to do that. Gonna have to eat 3 of them. We've actually changed that timer, Asmati. It's now 5 hours.
Question from chat. Have you ever seen someone miscount barrier tiles versus hit point during a match? Absolutely.
Yes, me.
I think we've all done that once or twice. Meanwhile, speaking of counting barrier tiles, Cube God now making his attempt at a dive. Ooh, runs into an X-Knight. First off, blocked and attacked. As I recall, the X-Knights have that wombo combo, manages to get away anyway. At level 14, I don't know if he's got what it takes to get down there, but maybe he can manage it.
It's got the agility.
Nestcard, meanwhile, is gonna be going for a dive as well. So we now have 3 of our runners either in or heading to Charlock.
Meanwhile, Smashy is doing his exploring in the dark. Unfortunately, runs into an armor knight, having problems. It's gonna try to hurt more. Only gets caught with a hurt.
Yeah,
and he's got heal more.
Uh-huh. AKs with heal more. Oof. Cube God did not get very far in his dive attempt. Looks like he's gonna go back and grind.
And Smashy is in deep trouble. Those armor knights have to pay the price.
Oh no, golems have sleep, as Nest Cardinality found out to his dismay.
I don't know why Smashy's fighting these green dragons. He does have the agility to run from them.
He needs the experience anyway. Nope, got slept. And, oh, okay, it's just a hurt. I mean, as we've seen, even level 17 is not sufficient for Dragon Lord. So I can certainly understand taking out low-lying fruit.
Smashy's almost there.
Nestcard making his next attempt. Herb. Death Necklace.
Death Necklace is 100. That's kind of going to be required. Herb at 50. Wings at 200.
Oh no! It is Judge's Table! To cap this wonderful, wonderful seed.
I got three words to say. Where's my liquor?
I mean, this seed has just pulled out all the trolls. I mean, first you had, the drag. Well, first off, you had the guys with the wombo combo all over the place. Then you had the blue dragon and Hawksness with absolutely nothing underneath it. Now the armor is at Judge's table, which, if you're not familiar with what we're talking about, it's the vanilla Erdrick sword location up on the second floor where you have to go down and then back up to get to it. Yeah, that chest. Meanwhile, Nescard, running into a dragon in the foyer, hasn't even gotten to the throne room yet, and his MP total is draining.
Yeah, but here's the interesting thing. He's one more battle away. He'll have level 18.
I mean, that is one advantage, I guess. For certain definitions of advantage. Looks like Smashy has... Yep, nope, out. He's gonna outside. He's gonna try and go for it again.
Well, he knows where it is.
Yeah, he knows exactly where it is. And he's gonna go right for it.
Okay, level 18. Let's take a look at these stats. 2 more power, 2 more agility, 8 more hit points, and 10 more magic points. That pretty much solidifies, yes, Death Necklace is required.
Either that or level 19. That hit point total, I wouldn't feel safe putting on the Death Necklace with only 126 hit points. I'd say at least level 19 is required.
Yeah, both 100 agility and the defense power you get with the armor, you're going to be at around 90. So...
Yeah, but that's not going to stop the 48-point breaths.
It makes it tolerable. But then again, Bobski is probably correct. It's not enough MP at 86.
Yeah, that's only 10 heal mores in the tank. Yeah. Question in the chat, what is indicated by the flame animation on the player stats? That's when they level up and they update their stats. Or when the tracker does.
It also means they have hurt more.
The big boomstick.
It's like Brimstone in Binding of Isaac.
Or for you young whippersnappers out there who've never played classic Dragon Warrior games and is only familiar with it as Dragon Quest and some Roman numeral, that would be the, Blazemore?
Nescard says Half-Blight. Everyone has half plate except for Smashy, who's got full plate. Looks like Smashy's gonna grind to 17.
Yeah, it looks like after that last failed attempt, Smashy's just gonna go grind some more levels, and I honestly can't blame him. This is a very brutal Charlock. I mean, usually we joke that the final boss isn't the Dragon Lord, it's Charlock Castle itself. And in this case, this is not a joke. Meanwhile,
NYC guy is in Sherlock.
NYC guy is all the way on the bottom floor and is going to get the very disappointing news, assuming he makes it there. It would definitely be in keeping with the scene if he runs into the fun police 2 steps past the door and gets sent back home without seeing what's in the chests.
Will Star Wyvern be close enough?
Meanwhile, Nescard has hit bottom floor and is going to also get this very disappointing news. But yeah, by all means, we've gone ahead and linked the runners' streams in chat. Do definitely give them a follow. These are some top tier guys doing this stuff. If you like this content, you can also go ahead and check out the Discord link. Join us and see if you might be being cast one of these days. And of course, I am Sneaky the Lost. In the commentators booth with me is Sigma Fan, Lord of the Descent, and Kemian Renakai and Angel FM as our trackers.
Interesting play by NYC guy. Out of everyone, he's actually going back.
Well, he knows where it is. He figures, even if I don't make it, I eventually death warp anyway, but if I make it, I save myself another trip down. Right now, he's just running from everything he can, and he might actually make it. I mean, he's getting close, but here's the Armored Knight. Can he get away? Yes, he can. Is it going to be NYC guy who's going to be the first one to the armor? It is NYC guy with the armor. And there's the fun police to give him a helpful ride back home so he can start grinding. Of course, he's still a couple thousand behind. Actually, more than that, 7,000 behind in experience, so he's got a ways to grind, but hey, there you go.
We have a dot. Looks like we have a dot done.
Unfortunately, NYC
Oh, they're
guy
just
never.
joking about getting my guy in for a post-game chat. Okay. Everybody's just goofing around.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, I mean, NYC guy's got a lot of ground to catch up, and unfortunately, he never got the memo that there's a blue dragon right there in Swamp Cave to grind on, so he's going back to this old reliable spot that he's been on for a while now.
Yeah, but he's getting some great breezes while fighting these Star Wyverns. Who are you to discount Zephyr-like breezes like that?
I mean, you know, you got your wind coming up off of the coast there. You got a nice town to rest in. I mean, you know, it's a nice vacation spot. And some of the other runners commenting that, you know what, I'm glad I forgot about the weekly tonight. After seeing what these runners are being put through, 2 hours and 20 minutes and counting.
Reminds me of one of the first seeds I've ever called for the Summer League last year. It took almost 3 hours.
Yep, none of the runners have actually managed to finish this seed yet at almost 2 hours and 20 minutes, so yeah, it's one of those seeds. Looks like Cube is actually trying to grind on the top floor of Charlotte Castle here, runs into the Fun Police. Doesn't really go so well for him. Meanwhile, Nescard, Courage and Win to serve thee well. Promoted to the next level, 2 power, 9 speed, 4 hit points, 10 magic.
Yeah, 130 HP, 96 MP, that's 12 heal mores.
Maybe with a risky Death Necklace play now that he's at 130 hit points, but even that's kind of iffy.
It would take him to 122 attack. So you're a high of 11, low of 5.
Yeah, I mean, 96 MP is still kind of iffy. I'd wait for at least one more heal more in the tank if possible.
Which will be at 19,250. So how was everybody's weekend? Yeah, mine was alright. I've been playing some Binding of Isaac, trying to get everything I had in that back. Now I gotta play it through as the Lost.
Wait, there's actually a character named the Lost in Binding of Isaac?
Yeah, I said that about an hour ago.
Never knew that.
It's a really great game, you should check it out. Yes, the Leopards beat the Rough Riders 42-3. It was a blowout.
Oof. Big oof.
But we can still state that they're a better football team than the Detroit Lions and the New York Giants.
Yeah, well, that's, you know. That's also like saying at least I've got more real estate than Rhode Island. Of course, now the grinding is going faster for Nescard, now that every stop spell is basically a free round for him. He's taking less damage on average because he's got the armor. And just gonna try and grind out to 20, I guess. Well, I mean, NYC guy is able to take down the occasional Axe Knight one shot with Hurt more, so there is that, but I don't think he figured out where the trap tiles, what's on the trap tiles. The question in chat, what is the highest level that has been required for a match win if that stat is known? The highest I saw was in last tournament, back in the spring tournament. It was level 23. At least that's the highest I've ever personally witnessed. And that was on a Chaos Seed where the Dragon Lord 2 had Stop Spell, I think. The question in chat, we're still looking for an AP value of 120. That's kind of subject to change. Here's how it works. The way defense works in this particular game is you subtract the defense of the monster, and then you take that remaining value, divide it in half, that's your maximum hit, divide it in half again, that's your lowest hit. The Dragon Lord has a defense of 100, so you take the stat, subtract 100, divide by 2, that's your max, divide by 2 again, that's your minimum. So for an attack of 120, you'd only be doing 5 to 10 damage. That's not a whole lot. You probably want a little bit more than that before you start trying to take him on.
So all we have right now is just a whole bunch of grinding going on.
Yep. But hey, it could be worse. I guarantee you the grind in the original game was a lot worse.
It was. And by the way, Fox Broussard, Death Necklace, it adds 10 attack, but it cuts your health by a quarter. So it's a big risk-reward play.
It may actually come into play here. I mean, level 19, you've already got 130 hit points. That would keep you over 100 after you put on the Death Necklace, which means you're at least able to guarantee to have at least one round between each fire breath.
Well, don't look down. S-Cards is at level 20 after this fight.
Kurt? Yep, after this next fight.
No, 19.5. I'm sorry, 19.5.
Courage and wit have served thee well. Thy power increased by 6, response speed by 5, 4 hit points, and 6 magic points. That's getting better, but yeah.
I don't think the S-Cards is much of a choice. Oh, he's gonna continue to grind.
When in doubt, grind it out.
It sounds dirty on so many fronts, Sneaky.
Looks like Smashy's actually gonna check out the trap tile in front of the Dragon Lord real quick. After getting the extraordinarily unpleasant news about what's not in there. Oh, looks like he's already got the armor already.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, and it's a fun police with heal more and hurt more.
More, more, more. How do you heal me? How do you hurt me? More, more, more. The Andrea True, if they're not alive, are rolling in their graves after what I just did.
I mean, at this point, anyone who actually finishes this seed, I consider to be a victor, regardless of who actually technically comes in first or not. Yeah, he's picking up the fairy water to reduce his encounters, because unlike in the regular game, in this particular version of the randomizer, Repel works in dungeons, including Charlotte Castle, and that's going to dramatically reduce the amount of hassles he has to deal with on his way down, conserving his heal mores and his MP. You can also throw it at the Dragon Lord, and it counts as basically a hurt spell. So up to 15 damage, 7 to 15 I think is the range.
Yeah, but it's a coin flip.
Yeah, true, because, yeah. Ah, 9 to 16, my apologies. I mean, it will do more than his physical attacks, but he's gonna need a lot more than that if he's gonna actually manage to pull it off.
Oh, he doesn't resist. Okay. I thought it was still a coin flip.
NYC guy finally checking out this trap tile in Swamp Cave. Unfortunately, he's a little behind on the experience curve, about 8,000 behind Nescard. But, you know, anything can still happen. This is gonna be a really risky run for Nescard. Obviously, he's running away from everything he can. He's gonna try and get there with as many Healmores in the tank as possible. Question from the chat: can you throw torches in the randomizer or just fairy water? Yes, you can throw torches. Torches are a 6 to 9 damage range, so roughly half of what you're doing from the fairy water.
If the grind is available early on, people will grind. If their strength isn't particularly good, if they don't have Erdrick's Sword or any magic to start, and they're able to grind, they'll just grind on a whole lot of torches and throw them at the beginning of the game.
As has been pointed out, though, with a Death Necklace on, Nescard will have a 7 to 14 damage range, which is close to what the Fairy Water does. Fairy Water still does a couple of points more on both high and low, but on the average, it's looking like a more attractive option. I mean, it'll be bonkers, it'll be risky as all get out. Because, you know, the Death Necklace, once you put it on, you have to get that thing uncursed.
Well, if you get it on, you could go to any you could still go to Garenham and heal up. You just can't go into Tantagel Castle until you beat the Dragon Lord. And Nescars is going to get the bad news in a minute.
Yeah, he's gonna see who is the bodyguard for the Dragon Lord.
That's right. It's gone forever, and the stats come, and your regular stats are there. You don't keep the enhanced stats.
Try to stop spell didn't work. Just gonna try and pound this dragon down. Took it out. We have our first Dragon Lord attempt coming up here. We won't be able to switch to Nescard's audio, unfortunately, because Nescard does have a live mic. He's doing a restream, or he's doing a stream right now. So, unfortunately, we won't be able to hear that awesome boss battle music.
Not a fool it! Here we go!
There's
epic
the
encounter.
necklace.
I thought he would put it on before the fight.
Well, he's been getting a bunch of stop spells. Ah, there's the hurt more. But that's okay. He's still going into the final encounter with 110 hit points.
Unless it rejiggers.
And here comes the
It
fairy
rejiggered.
water. 16 max hit.
And by the way, his hit points did rejigger when he got to the DL2 fight. So he's at 32.
Minimum 9.
45. 54.
And a bunch of low rolls here.
Well, 63. $73. Ouch, 80. Well, there's 93. He might have to gamble. 105.
Oof.
Yeah, he might have to gamble.
Bunch of mins here. Oh no, another min. And he's out. Close, but no cigar. Tried to go for the Swagmore, didn't pan out. Now, the randomizer, what is the hit point range potential for the Dragon Lord?
150 to 165.
Yeah, so he was still 40 points short, or 30 points short at least. He probably wasn't going to be hitting that, which is why he went for this Swagmore. You at least have a 1 in 16 chance of making it. And now he's going back to the grind for 21.
It's going to be easier to take out these blue dragons, though.
Oh yeah, absolutely. But now he's stuck with the necklace. Meanwhile, Smashy has been trying to close the experience gap here. He's at level 19 at about 17,000 experience, so only about 3,000 experience behind Nescard. Yeah, as was pointed out in chat, he's got the hit points for it, yes. He doesn't quite have the attack power or the magic points to be able to pull it off. It's not just one or the other, it's a combination of both of them being kind of low that's the problem here. When you look at those stats when they come up, green means you're good to go on that stat. Orange means it's kind of borderline and kind of risky. And the fact that both the attack power and the magic points are on that border is a bad indication. You can make up for a slightly lower attack power if you've got more heal mores in the tank to just grind out more turns, and you can deal with fewer heal mores if you've got a higher attack power and you're doing 15 20 damage a hit. But with both of them down like that, he's really going to need at least one more level.
And it's going to be at 22,250, I think. Or 22,500.
Yeah, and we are past the 2.5 hour mark now. And right now, all 4 players are in the exact same place, grinding blue dragons.
This would be a good time, folks, to get up, stretch, get something to drink. Because in 5 minutes from now, when Nest Cards gets to level 21, it's going to be fire. Hopefully, he'll win. Or somebody wins.
Would also be a good time to go check out the Dragon Warrior Randomizer Discord. Go ahead and check it out. We're a very welcome, open community. If you liked it, I mean, obviously this particular seed is pretty brutal, but if this is the kind of stuff that you like to see or maybe even play, come check us out. Download the randomizer, try it out.
Or if you're feeling especially daring, sign up for this summer's tournament. Link has been given in the chat by CyberDark86. Thank you, CyberDark. It is going to be one for the ages.
Yeah, I mean, it's still open. You can still sign up. It's not too late.
It's great, Camion. These seeds are the exception rather than the rule.
Yeah, this is a particularly brutal seed. I haven't seen mini seeds this bad. Yes, question in the chat. Does the Discord provide you with everything you need to get the randomizer set up? Yes, it does. The randomizer itself is linked in a sticky in the main chat. So you can download the randomizer. You've got all of the instructions there. If you run into any problems, ask a question in chat. One of us will be there to be able to walk you through it every step of the way if you need. Yeah, the only thing we don't actually offer is the actual ROM, because that would be a violation of copyright infringement and distribution of intellectual property and that kind of stuff. So we don't have the ROM there. We just provide the randomizer. Two hours and 45 minutes. I can only think of one seed that ever took that long in the last tournament.
I do too. I called it. I was in the commentary booth for that seed. Here we go. Level 21 for Nest Cards. 4 more power, 3 more agility, 3 more hit points, and 2 more health. Goodness!
Yeah, but that's the extra heal more he needed in the tank. That's gonna be go mode. Right now he's got an attack power of 132, so that's gonna be 16 to 8. Yeah, that's go mode.
And from what I'm gathering, Brian Williams, who's another racer who was playing in this weekly, is ahead in experience. So he's probably already got level 21. He might be already be diving.
Yeah, it was that one extra heal more that he needed.
And Smashy isn't too far behind. What's going on, Sneaky?
Okay, yeah, I was worried there. I was getting a little bit of lag. I was worried I was gonna drop out again, but it looks like everything's stabled out. Because I do not want to miss this. This is gonna be some payback here.
Some of our mods are saying they're impressed with how few forfeits we have at 2 hours 46 minutes.
Yeah, this really is a marathon seed. Sometimes you get Zoom Seeds where it's done in under an hour. Sometimes you get this.
Does Brian Williams have the armor, or do you know? Wow. Archfield Monk is running the seed. We have a finish! JJ Schmidt 77 has finished in first place with an SRL time of 2 hours, 47 minutes, and 37 seconds. We have a winner. It is all over.
Wow. What a brutal seed that is first place.
Can we try to get JJ in comms?
Cube God looks like he's making his dive for the armor. Let's see if he makes it. He's level 17, so he's got a shot at it. And Nescard is rounding the final curve, runs into the bodyguard. Stop spell landed, so it can no longer heal more or hurt more him.
But it still can pack a punch.
And I think we have JJ Schmidt 77 in the commentator's booth with us. Do keep in mind this is a push to talk only channel.
And Holmes has started his fight.
So has Nescard.
How you doing, JJ? Congratulations, first place in what has got to be one of the most brutal weekly rando races that we've had in a long time. Congratulations.
Oh, I appreciate it. I got insanely lucky. I only dove Jarlock twice, and I was only level 20 at the end. So, I mean, just seeing the red dragon, I thought it was all going to be over, but I nailed an extremely lucky stop spell. I don't know what the resistance was on that on the first try on him, and then managed to have full resources for the Dragon Lord fight and did 166. I think I had one attack left. So it was crazy.
Having one more bolt in the chamber and it still paid off. Right now we have Nescards, who's at Dragon Lord 2. He's at level 21.
Yeah, if I'd known that the red dragon was Guardian, then I definitely would have grinded to 21. But seeing nobody finished, I thought I'd take a crack at it.
I mean, hey, you're already there. You might as well, right?
Yeah, right.
I mean, I've come all this way. I'm not going to stop now.
Right. Do you guys happen to know, did you pull up what the stop spell resist on the red dragon is?
I think it's like a coin flip.
I think it's 8 out of 16.
Okay, that's not too disgustingly lucky then.
No, excuse me. It is 12 out of 16.
Okay, that's getting more towards the disgustingly lucky.
Yeah.
I know I'd gone 0 for 3 earlier in the seed, so I knew it reasonably hard.
And done! Ness Cardinality just nailed the Dragon Lord and is on his way back. Break out your GGs, everyone.
GG.
And it looked like to be a max stat Dragon Lord.
Yep.
A max health Dragon Lord. What was going through your mind when the stats just started to basically bottleneck?
Oh, I don't know. Was there a point where they weren't bottlenecked? I feel like that was the entire seed. It was just never anything came stat-wise. And I don't think anything was good, like at any point. I guess HP towards the end there got obviously good enough for the death necklace, but I know I critted a werewolf at level 11, and I still had to 4-shot it with the sword. I thought that was ridiculous. I did so many crits, like second attack crits on the blue dragon during the grind that didn't kill him. It was just, the power was just ridiculously poor.
Yeah, and then of course there were all of those enemies with the wombo combo lurking around, including those demon knights.
Yeah, I did kind of a middle level grind from I think 11 to 13 over by Durinham. Had Magi Wyverns, Rogue Scorpions, and Druid Lords, I think.
Yeah, and that desert over there, yeah, a couple of the other runners were grinding there too.
Yeah, I think that was really the only spot that I found that had good experience.
Yeah, with
that
both
wouldn't
trap
necessarily-
tiles being blue dragons, that was just brutal until you got to the point where you could take them on.
Yeah.
And by the way, Ness Cards finished with a second place time with 2 hours, 53 minutes, and 33 seconds.
Hello.
Smashy looks like to be almost in third
Hello?
place.
Can you hear me?
And now we have Ness Cardinality joining us in the booth. That was a really grindy, irritating, overly long seed, if I do say so myself.
That was really interesting. I felt really good about everything I did. We had that terrible Dragon Lord luck on our first dive, cost about 14 minutes. I'm curious if JJ won on his first dive, but either way, major congrats to JJ, and we'll see who else finishes in the next few minutes.
Yeah,
well, looks like Smashy is in the DL2 fight, and he is level 21. He did put on the death necklace, so we'll see if that pans out. But yeah, man, what a brutal seed.
Wow. I was so worried when I didn't make it to Cantlin until just past the 1 hour mark. So I thought that was it for me because the sword was our only source of strength here. But getting the broadsword early apparently was enough. And I fought for a long time with Erdrick's sword, and it wasn't helping all that much. So I sort of got the confidence back and pushed on. And sure enough, we ended up with what was apparently a strong finish in this race.
Yep, can't get much stronger than that. And JJ did say that, yeah, it was his first go. He spent a lot of his middle-of-the-road levels, 11, 12, 13. He was grinding east of Garenham in the desert.
East of Garenham in the... Oh, what was there? Do you know what was there?
There were
Magic
Star
Wyverns.
Ooh.
Not Star Wyverns. Magic Wyverns, Rogue Scorpions. I think Wraiths.
Yeah,
Oh, that's pretty good.
And the occasional Demon Knight, I think.
Okay. That would have been pretty close. Like, I was still pretty happy with the blue dragons once I got hurt more, because we could encounter them so rapidly, and I was able to really stay there for long periods of time, even when we only had like 60 MP.
I think someone tried to do a grind in Hawksness with the fairy flute, going for those golems, but they just hit too hard. When they woke up, it was a wake and spank.
Yeah, I did end up stop spelling, I think, 2 of them, or maybe just 1. But I think stop spell worked each time I tried it, so maybe it had a good rate. But still, I really don't like using the fairy flute to grind. It takes a lot of time.
It really does. I think it was more an act of desperation than anything.
Yeah.
Said at that point, I'm like, you know what? Hey, it's semi-reliable, but unfortunately they were just hitting so hard, and they had sleep. And get out your GG, Smashy is now coming in 3rd place.
GG Smashy, still under 3 hours, well done.
Sub 3 hours. No one's gonna beat that record, not on this seed.
If only I could get that in a... Well, what can I get that in a speed? Never mind. I got so many things floating around in my head. Official 3rd place time, 2 hours, 58 minutes, 44 seconds. I think Brian Williams, who was making his dive, probably got hung up on DL2 or that red dragon, which was the spike tile. It's like everywhere you went, this seed was giving you the business end.
Indeed.
And Smashy's making their way in, and honestly, and it looks like to be that the first round of the tournament's going to be a lot smoother than this.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I'll take off and hand it over to Smashy for when he gets here, and I will intently watch the results of the rest of this race, and good luck to everyone who's still playing.
Alright, take care, NASCARs.
You guys too.
Speaking of, here's Smashy joining us. Welcome and congratulations on getting your sub 3 hour on this seed. What are your initial impressions? Hello?
My thoughts exactly, Smashy. What more can be said about this?
We're not picking you up, unfortunately, Smashy.
It's Discord being its usual
Don't be turning
troll.
off the mic.
That'll
Oh,
do it
there
too.
you go.
So, first impressions?
Ah.
Yeah,
Couldn't put it better ourselves.
Second impression, I'm actually really surprised I finished this well, because I spent so much time trying random stuff to get an edge. And it's just like, nope, that Hogsness you made about 3 or 4 attempts on, it has nothing. That Sharlock died for the armor, oh whoops, it's that vanilla sword.
Yeah, this had to be the ultimate troll seed, I swear. I mean, you've got wombo combos left, right, and center. You got AKs with heal more. You've got Fun Police with heal more and hurt more.
Wait, they had a heal more?
Yeah, they had a heal more.
I hate life. I know I didn't see it, but I still hate life.
So, yeah, and then, of course, there was Hawksness with the Blue Dragon. Finally get the Blue Dragon, and what is there? Nothing! Absolutely nothing.
Random question: why does Nescard have 4 defense over me? Did someone forget to put Erdrick's armor on me?
Probably a VR tracker. But it's okay. I think everybody's just exhausted.
This has just been a brutal grind for everyone involved. I mean, wow. Yeah, there was a
I'm
temporary
seeing
disconnect, so.
Camion talking about, yeah, I saw where I was reconnecting at one point while I was starting up the. Oh, jeez, I forget. It's been too long. I forget if it was out when I was going to Mountain Cave to clear that out finally, or if I was. No, I think it was when I was going to Mountain Cave to finally finish that out.
NYC guys going for it.
Ooh, yeah, this might be a bit optimistic at 128.
Yeah, he's already blown a heal more before even getting to the DL2 phase.
Actually, no, he hasn't.
Oh, no, he's still got 99 MP. I mean, it's still possible. Yeah, Nescard on his first attempt at Dragon Lord actually went in with a stack of fairy water trying to use those strats. Unfortunately, over half of them were min rolls.
And on the flip side, the other half were max rolls.
Also, I think we're going to have to owe Cube God an apology at some point, because I don't know if this is his first race or not, but yeah.
Oof.
Yeah,
First
not all the
run.
races are like this.
Yeah, I hope this doesn't sour him. This is definitely the exception, not the rule on these seeds. It just boomeranged on everybody.
By the way, Brian Williams has finished 4th with a time of 3 hours, 4 minutes, 47 seconds.
GG to Brian.
I think somebody ended up with a no-save reset about an hour in and just forfeited at that point. I think they're the real winners. Yeah, Ursine to sure. She ended up resetting about an hour in with no save and just kind of forfeited at that point.
Oh.
She was lucky.
But honestly, even just completing this seed, regardless of what your time is, if you can at least complete this seed, you're a better player than I am.
Oh dear. And by the way, NYC, if nobody caught it, risked a swing at 45 and promptly got fire breath for 48. And is out of keys.
And a lot of
Ouch.
people are dropping. That is Strip just forfeited, so did Kiggless.
Holmes is on his DL fight, apparently. Yeah, and a lot of these names you're going to be seeing over the next couple of weeks when the tournament starts up. Of course, enrollment is still open. It's not too late to put your name in the hat. It's not usually this bad, we promise. Usually.
Oh, geez, talking about this being an endurance fight, Brian Williams just admitted in spoilers that he mismenued his first DL2 attempt.
Oof.
I want to see someone mismenu a hurt more and actually land it.
I think that has happened before. Someone mismenued a hurt more and actually finished off the Dragon Lord with it.
Yeah, by the way, who did roll this seed?
I think Angel rolled it. It smells like an Angel seed. She either rolls Zoom seeds or grind seeds. But yeah, no, this is definitely exceptional by the community standards, as far as how painful it is to finish. But of course, that guarantee is not applicable on a chaos random seed.
Yeah, at least what's his
Not
face
a
is the
fan of what
normal.
NYC. Sorry to interrupt. Not a fan of what NYC guy is doing. He actually is grinding.
Yeah, looks like he's gonna be going after that blue dragon in Swamp Cave again, trying to get 21 to try and get stats. Whoa, and this just in. Holmes with a Swagmore landed for 61 for the win.
Hey, we were just talking about that.
Bam.
Or no, we were talking about mismenu Swagmore. That's
Still counts.
from what Gortor is saying. That sounded like an intentional.
Yeah, that was a Hail Mary. And yes, we have confirmed it is Angel FM who rolled this seed.
Fled the scene of the crime. And Holmes
Mr.
finishes
Holmes
in fifth
has-
place with not. Sorry, go ahead.
Yep, Mr. Holmes has finished in 5th place with an SRL time of 3 hours, 9 minutes, 58 seconds. Oh, man. By the way, just so that the audience at home understands, when we say Swagmore, we call it that because the Dragon Lord 2 form has a 15 out of 16 resistance to hurt more. So you have a 1 in 16 chance of landing that hurt more.
And Zarnax finishes at 3:11:07.
Yeah, so when we say Swagmore, that's because you've got a 1 in 16 chance of landing that thing. So it really is a Hail Mary, but I mean, there's always that 1 in 16 chance. That comes out to what, 6.25% chance? So, it's almost a nat 20. Oh, looks like Blue Lobster finished in 7th place with an SRL time of 3 hours, 13 minutes, and 1 second.
And there's NYC guy going for it.
And with level 21 under his belt, assuming he doesn't lose too many hit points from this red dragon, yes, he's at least got a shot at it. Cube God, on the other hand, only level 18. Unfortunately, he has not been grinding as efficiently as the rest of the players and is a little bit behind.
But then again, as we've mentioned earlier, Cube God is pretty new to this.
Well, yeah, I mean, is this actually his first run?
Not his first, but one of his first.
Okay. So, I mean, he's still acquitting himself honorably. I mean, considering the company he's in, I mean, he's doing a better job than I would have. I'll be honest with you.
I would have noped out after an hour and a half. I don't have the time. Nor the patience.
Looks like Cube God is buying fairy water. Is he gonna... He's not gonna try it yet, is he? He's stocking up on torches. He can't seriously be thinking about trying to take on the Dragon Lord, is he?
Who knows? He throws the Death Necklace on, and he'll have high 5, low 10 after he's done watering the Dragon Lord.
We'll see if it pays off. I mean, at this point, yeah, it's a Hail Mary strat, but on the other hand, well, no, he just blew a Radiant in Swamp Cave. He's going to grind some more. And NYC guy is on the bottom floor with full MP. This is about as good as it's gonna get. Ooh, excellent move on the dragon. Took it out with minimal damage. Up 2NG has just finished in 8th place with an SRL time of 3 hours, 15 minutes, 14 seconds. This is about as good as you're going to get with NYC guy right here. Max MP, max HP. Let's do this. Oof, Dragon Lord getting hurt Mori. Come on, give a guy a break here. Oh, he just likes spamming that hurt more spell.
And this is Max
There
hurt
we go.
more.
There we go. Let's do this. Walking into this fight with 94 hit points.
And he's gonna get 2 swings out of this, but he's gonna throw some fairy water and get 10.
Good try with the fairy water at least.
Getting some middle of the road calls.
Oh, there's a 15 there.
$88. It's got a shot.
I mean, he's still got 56 MP, so, well, okay, 48 now. That's still 6 more heal mores in the tank, so he's got a shot at this.
If he keeps on getting rolls like the 14 and the 15 you had prior, I would say so.
Not risking that 32, and I don't blame him.
Not even close. And you take that 53 all day, every day. Even if it's almost minimum, you take that.
And break out your GG's. NYC guy has finally put the Dragon Lord down. And while you're at it and breaking up those GG's, do follow these 4 runners. We've gone ahead and linked that in the chat for you. Just finishing a seed like this is a heck of an accomplishment. So, serious shout out all 4 of you, or all 16 runners who were running this. The 4 here on this channel, and the others who weren't being.
Yep. And NYC guy's going to finish in 9th place. And I've gotten a note from our restreamer. We need to cut bait, so we're going to throw a host all the way over to Cube God, cheer him on, and hope and for the best. Oh, not yet?
Yeah, let's do our outro interview with NYC guy if he's available. But unfortunately, this has gone on so much longer than anticipated that, yeah, we're running out of our time slot here. So we may have to throw it over to hosting Cube God.
And Archfield has finished in 10th place.
And with us in the commentators booth is NYC Guy. Now, this is a push to talk chat, and I think he just. There we go. This is a push to talk chat, so you may need to adjust that to unmute yourself. There we go. So, what are your impressions on the seed?
Pretty much. I agree with you 100% NYC Guy. What more needs to be said about it?
I mean, first off, congratulations on actually completing this seed. I mean, wow. Just being able to complete this seed alone puts you a cut above the rest. But man, what did you think of this? We may be experiencing a bit of technical difficulties here. Either that or it's Discord just being Discord. Meanwhile, Cube God actually going up against the Red Dragon in front of the Dragon Lord. Unfortunately, he's only got 90 MP to his name. That's probably not gonna be enough. Oh, and he hasn't put on the death necklace. So, yeah, his attack power is only 112. That's a 6-3 range.
He'll probably put it on during this fight, or did he even pick it up?
He's got it. He just hasn't put it on. There it is. There's the cursed necklace. Yeah, I think NYC Guy was having some technical issues with his mic. Getting some unfortunate minimum rolls on this fairy water.
And it doesn't look like he's going to have enough firepower to pull it off.
And not unless a Swagmore lands.
And a miss menu!
Oh.
and a 5. This is getting hard to watch.
NYC guy. Oh, there we go. Are you there?
I guess not.
Guess not.
So now the question is, Cube God could it continue? He's going to continue. NYC guy, can you hear us now? We can't hear you.
Did you check your mic settings in Discord to make sure that it's actually picking you up?
Looks like Discord is having his way with him.
Meanwhile, Cube God is gonna grind some more.
Well, it looks like NYC guy is in the chat, and I was wondering, what'd you think about that seed? That's right. We need to blame Angel FM for all this. But we still love you, Angel FM.
Yeah, Angel FM has a tendency to either roll up Zoom seeds or grind seeds. And it's never in the middle with her, usually.
Yikes. Well, just...
Yep, looks like he's had to join us in chat, NYC guy does, and yes, you were actually the first person to get the armor, the Airdrix armor.
Consider that a good boost for when you enter the Summer League.
I mean, just the fact that you managed to finish this seed says wonders about you, man. This has just been such a brutal grind of a seed that anyone who completes this is top tier in my books.
So, do you have any last words? That is... yeah. All of them. And get some sleep. Oh man, morning meeting at 7. I feel sorry for you. Yes, for our restreamer, Lord of the Synth, our trackers, Kemion Renikai and Angel FM, for my commentator, Sneaky Lost. And what we're going to do right now is we have Cube God, who gave a good effort against Dragon Lord 2 a little while ago. Didn't quite work it out. He's still grinding. Let's go raid him and give him all the love in the world. So for Kamion Renikai, Angel FM, Lord of the Synths, Speak the Lost, I am Sigma Fan saying Rando, and good night.
Take it easy.
And get some sleep.